Hey guys, this episode 35. Um, I'm trying to debate which story I'm gonna tell y'all. Um, okay. This one time, you know, protective services was being called. Um, um, everybody. So the time that they came out to my house for baby sister number two, um, my mother and brother was in the kitchen. The lady went through my house and everything. You know, I asked you to flush the toilet and everything and stuff like that. And she wasn't even there to talk to the lady. I had to talk to the lady. So my brother kept saying, I'm telling you, the next baby sister number three and baby sister number two, uh baby sister number one did it. Baby sister one and two did it. She said, sir, I'm sorry to tell you, a neighbor did it. She didn't say a neighbor. She said it wasn't no family member that did it. You know, when the kids going around asking for ice water to fill up jugs for them cold water and asking to charge up their phone and stuff. I mean, it ain't no, if I was in that predicament, it ain't no way in hell I would sit up there and tell my kids to ask nobody to put no water in the freezer. First of all, I wouldn't trust nothing like that. You know, it's dirty people out here. They probably spit in it or anything. Not, I'm thinking. That's how I think. People just, y'all. I done seen some dirty stuff. Do you hear me? Low down, dirty stuff to happen to people, and people done did things to each other. So it ain't no way. And they all tell one of my kids to go ask the neighbor next door to fill up a jug of water and stick it in their freezer. So anyway, they kept calling on each other. They kept coming to my house. And I said, they came to my house. We way on the west side. And I said, don't nobody know where I live at, but my stepsons, I say either that's them was I'm sorry, child protective services. It was child protective services. Do you, oh my God, some of the accusations that was told to these people. Y'all would not even, y'all would think I'm crazy. I mean, and nobody, you do have problems that come along and you think you could trust your mother of all people. You can't trust your mama. If you can't trust your mama, who in the hell can you trust? Like I said, you can know people for 20 years and then don't know. You know, it's sad. So, this was a while ago. And they kept calling protective service. So my oldest son calls me. She said, Mama, she said you and baby sister won, and you called child protective service on her. I said I'm not. I said no I didn't. So I know that she was staying with her father, baby sister too, and they was in the studio. And Lord knows I don't know how you out in the open with 4 kids like that in the studio. I can't understand it. But so we go over there. My son was like, he went number 17. And no matter what, that son not gonna let nobody touch me, put their hands on me, hurt me, or nothing. So he goes over there. I'm there to talk to her. And I guess baby sister number one there to talk to her. So it's me, baby sister one and two, my sister, 7-year-old and my 17-year-old. So we get there, we get off the elevator, we see her. I said, why do you keep saying we calling, but I'm waiting for my sake. Why do you keep saying I'm calling protective services on you? When every time they get called on her, she run into my house. Yes, the fuck. She gonna say, yes, the fuck y'all did call on me. Da 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 da. So I said, Chuck. That's what I call myself out. I said, what's more? He say, y'all get the hell up out of here with that shit. I'm trying to smoke some crack. Then I just look. And then the 7-year-old like, he said, look at all this. They in the studio. He said, look at all this nasty ass shit everywhere. This coming from a 7-year-old. I got a baby sister number one, got some kids with rough mom. I ain't even finna lie. So at that moment, we all just stopped and looked around. And then Chuck's sister, she in there too. His girlfriend in there too. And me, my mom and I ain't no longer together. And I'm like, look it all. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. This and that and the other. So, don't y'all know after we left out that house, they motherfucking 2 weeks later went down there and put a police report out on me, baby sister one, and my son. Y'all, I never had been arrested in my life. I never been to jail in my life. I never been fingerprinted. So, my sister told my mom. See, my mama have influences on people. She make them do stuff. She said, I think it's a warrant out. I think it's a warrant out for y'all arrest. I said, for whose? She said, for y'all, for yours. And baby sister one and your son. I said, whatever. But baby sister one said, if it's a warrant out for my arrest, I'm calling in on you. And she said, I mean, I think with some adult services she was getting or something like that. So, sure enough, my sister, she's locked up in jail. And she's locked up for that and another thing. And she called me. She said, sis, you and your son, my co-defendants. And y'all, at that time, my baby was in the hospital. My daughter was really sick, y'all, at this time. And I was right there in Church's hospital with her on some false charges. I'd never been in jail a day in my life. Wasn't locked up a day in my life. I promise y'all. So, I said, what? She said, because she called me. I said, do you have a bond? She was like, no, I ain't got no bond. She said, and she's talking about my son. She said, ain't baby boy name, middle name, such and such. I said, yeah. She said, sis, Ava, y'all my co-defendants. I'm like, oh my God. I said, they done drag my baby into this. It ain't no way I would never, ever try to mess up my nieces and nephews named at no young age like this. But I'm going to tell y'all on episode 36 how Yahweh is and how he works. Yep, I'm probably finna record episode 36 right now. That's why when I have on the same shirts, y'all, I do double episodes, a triple. But y'all finna find out in a minute what happened in episode 36. Thank you.